What is the long-term prognosis if a child or teen does seek treatment?
I think in general the prognosis can be a positive one. I think that with the appropriate support and networks that it can go very well. I usually talk to kids in my office about the fact that they're just learning the skills that they need to know early, and they've asked for help early, that it's part of the human condition to get overwhelmed with negative emotions, and we all need to figure out how to deal with it in our lives, and that they're just asking for help at a young age. So I do think the prognosis can be good as long as we really attune to the symptoms and really work on the underlying cause.
Is this sort of a lifelong struggle? I mean, say they're successfully treated as adolescents. Is it ever likely that somebody would, I don't know, relapse as an adult? Maybe they come up against a really traumatic event in life, and even if they haven't been self-harming for many years, is it almost like a drug addiction? Would they go back to it?
I would say that on some level it could be possible that that would happen. And I think that on some level it is like a drug addiction, though maybe not to that extent, but our brain does form habits and it does form connections that say, oh, this worked in the past, and in desperation they may try it again. The hope is if they learned appropriately the first time they're dealing with it as adolescents, that it's not a healthy coping skill, and they've learned other skills to put in its place, that they would be able to work through it more quickly if it were to come up again.